Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, let's get to it. I clear the energy, spirit come through. Excuse me. Clearing my throat and clearing the energy. Sometimes it happens. Like on the way in, it gives me an energetic donation to the channel. Thank you so much for those who have. I so appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you press that play button, baby. Because, like I said, past, present, or future energy is always at play. Take what resonates, though. If it doesn't fit, then you must quit, baby. And flip the roles. I could be saying you and meaning person, could be saying your person and meaning you, okay? All right, let's get to this productive reading. That's what I'm hearing. We got a lot to cover here. Lots to cover, baby. Lots. Spirit, come through. What do we got here for the overall energy of this reading, baby? What do we got, Spirit? Oh, my Lord. I was shuffling and I saw it in there. I was hoping it wasn't going to come out. Yeah, that's productive. All right. For someone, it's all about that. And this one, it's too late to apologize. I remember that song from Aldo Nova. What was it? It's too late. I walked out the door. It's too late to tell me you're sorry. It's too late. Yeah. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. And I know that I never want to see you again. And don't you go telling lies about me to your friends. 'Cause I heard it before and you know it. Yeah. It's taking too long just to show it. So take all your heartache and leave me alone. Lying, you lying, it's too late. Yep. So somebody could be bad mouthing you. You're always on my mind. And they're at a crossroads. Yeah. Maybe at one time they couldn't do this. It's saying fear and anxiety were interfering with the situation, but you're there focusing on yourself. Good for you. Good for you. But this was a situation where a person that you cared about, that you trusted, didn't deserve your trust. Okay? Because it's all about the sex. And there wasn't much substance there. And whatever you told them, whatever secret you shared with them, they spread it around and added to it. And possibly lied on you. You know, made you look negatively in a certain light, you know. And the worst part is you're not even aware that they did that to you. You thought so well of them, highly of them, and they didn't deserve that pedestal that you put them on. But for whatever reason, the song's saying it's too late to come back. So whatever betrayal happened, it was even worse than you thought it was. And it could have been divine protection from the universe because they see everything, right? You can't hide from spirit. So whatever lies this person said on you or made fun of you or whatever the case may be, it was exposed to the universe. And the universe is protective of you, and they didn't want, they were going to have none of that, you know. Now they're going to go through karma for that nonsense. Careful what you say and what you think, because it's sent out into the universe. And you can't hide from spirit, man. And if you hurt an earth angel or a person protected by God himself, you are going to pay the karmic price for it, right? In the Bible, it states that how you treat even the littlest ones, you treat me. So if you have disrespect, try to harm that person, make fun of that person, humiliate that person, you're going to have that in kind. You're going to have to suffer the consequences of that. It's almost as if it sticks to you. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? It's like, you know, that type of thing. You're going to feel the wrath of God himself. And it isn't going to be pretty. Pray, man. Pray. There was a vision that you might have had about this person. Maybe you were praying, maybe you do meditate. Keep it up. Because the universe, spirit, God, however you want to word it, is listening. Yep. And there's anger here. Somebody's angry, that the trust was broken. They're looking for forgiveness from you. There's a transformation, though. There's a transformation that happened in this connection, a pause, if you will. You got free. Yeah, you're looking at it in a different perspective. People are seeing you overcoming obstacles, seeing you transform, seeing you change, using your intuition, right? That you have this gratitude towards the universe. And love's going to come in for you by letting go of these people, this toxic society or whatever it was, family, friends. Yeah, you persevered. You're on the right path. And they failed. They failed to stop you. They failed to keep you down. And I think that was their objective, to block you. Make you feel as small as humanly possible so you don't transform. Because there are people in the world that do deal with spirit. Tarot, spiritism. Get tarot card readings and want to know about a person's, Akashic records. And they look into these things and they see that you have a happy future and they want to block it. And why? Because they don't have that same faith in their own future. So if they can stop you, block you from getting yours, or if your ascension and transformation gets in the way of theirs, right? If they wanted somebody and they see like you have a happy future with somebody too, they want to take that from you. It's just, people have their own reasons why they're here. And it's not necessarily to live their best life. But if they can block your best life, screw with you, change your situation, that's what they're there for. They're there to be a karmic blockage. What does it say? Smoke and mirrors, man. Everything in this situation looked a certain way. And a lot of people live their life a certain way to please other people, right? They do it. It's all smoke and mirrors, right? You see these, social media pages. You see these Facebooks. You see these Instagrams. They're going on vacations. They have this happy family life. And none of it's real, right? It's all smoke and mirrors. When the cameras aren't rolling, the picture is a memory in the background. It's toxic. But it all looks good aesthetically on the outside. And there's a group of people that live their life through smoke and mirrors. I always, call them the toxic posse. And a group of people that are toxic and they hang around with each other because they're all the same way. They see you as a threat and they wanted to stomp that glow that you have. They believe that you weren't truly who you say you were. Like, they're so negative and so toxic that unless you're a fake ass person, they can't even believe that you could be a decent human being, right? What's decent? Everybody's idea, what's perfect, everybody's idea of those things are different. And everybody's moral code is different. And they live in the land of lies and illusion, smoke and mirrors. And they seen you as just this positive light that they wanted to darken, stomp out. And if they couldn't do it, like by making fun of you or putting you down or whatever, they had to do it magically, send you toxic energy, give you the side eye, right? The evil eye, whatever the case may be. I don't want to go into all this stuff, but you had to let go. You had to let go of the wanting to be a part of something that you weren't meant to be a part of, these people. Yeah. Because there was something greater out there for you. And I think these individuals, this toxic posse, as I call them, they knew that. They knew that. There could have been a person in their group that was intrigued by you and liked you. but was doing it on the down low based on these, you know, the repercussions of saying it out loud, because they'd be making fun of, or they would stomp it down, you know what I mean? Talk them out of it, make fun of them until they let it go, that type of thing. But you have to let the expectations go of this really toxic environment. Could have been a school environment, work environment, but there was a bunch of people that were just trifling. And they like to poke at the bear. They like to piss people off. They like to make fun of people. You know, to make themselves feel good, they have to lower other people. And you were in the crosshairs of that. Because there was a person in that group set that liked you. And they were determined to keep that person with them and get rid of you. You know, get rid of you. So they separated them from you, and that person ended up going with the group, you know. Maybe even going with the group and talking negatively about you. Really ugly stuff. Using your words that you said to them in private, you know, as a friend, and expounding on it, making you look the absolute worst. Like stupid. You're a dumbass, right? You don't have any work ethic. You're just lazy or unfocused or just a scatterbrain. You don't, you know, whatever the case may be, anything to downgrade you, they did it. Just to keep with this group of people, and they feel lousy about it, guilty about it, because that's not who you really were. But they made it sound like it was, because they didn't really know you, these other people. And there was others that really couldn't stand you anyway, so they thought it was a wonderful joke, and they laughed all about it, you know. Yeah. Confirm and deny, spirit. Under the spell. This person was under your spell, man, and it was just, whew. But there's no limits. There's no limits to what these people would do together. You know, the drinking, the partying, and the manipulation, the downgrading. They do it to each other, but they love to pick on people. They just do it. It's just a fun thing to do for them. It's disgusting. You had to set boundaries. Bottom of the deck, you had to set boundaries against this person. You know, this person that was in that group set. You know, maybe you were friends with that person, but you separated yourself from them based on these people. They say the connection between the two of you was intense, and other people noticed it too. This group set. You're worth fighting for, though, they feel. But sex magic, see, I'm telling you, sex magic is being performed to block you. They're looking at your photos, but this person could be married or committed to somebody else. But you're put here on your journey to heal generational curses and set a boundary line of what you're willing to take and what you're not willing to take. And these people, they did the most to really rip you up. They had real fun tearing you down. They really did. It was really disgusting. And this person feels, the one that was friends with you, friendly with you, they feel disgusted by what they did and said to fit in. You know? They lost you. And it's all about respect. I mean, they didn't show any respect to you. They betrayed you. They really did to these people. Black magic is here as well. These people do perform black magic, curses on people, ugly spells, death spells, sick spells, staying stuck in toxic relationship spells. Yeah, anything they can do. And this person was so interested in listening to the opinion of these people. Spell work again, Jesus. So much freaking bullshit and exposed, yeah. And, I mean, God bless the universe for getting you the hell out of there, because it's crazy. Anything else for these cards before I move on, Spirit? It was lousy, sad, pathetic, of this group to be so pathetic, but they don't have anything to look forward to in life. They're here on this journey to suffer. They're here on this journey and they're stuck. They're stuck in toxic behaviors, toxic ways. So what do bullies do when they're cornered? You know, that's the way it is. Yeah, and they could be like family members, family to each other, right? So it could be family. They want to say they're sorry. And, you know, too late is what I'm hearing. It's too late. You don't want to see this person again. You don't want to deal with these people again. You got out, you know, when the getting was good and you're like, I'm done. Tap out. Good luck with each other. You know what I mean? You can have it. Have at it. But they're not going to grow. They're not going to learn. It's just being attached to this group is just bringing this person down. Energetically, spiritually, morally, the whole 9 yards. Because it's almost like with this group, you're only as good as your last foolish endeavor. They make a joke of your person. They laugh about that person behind their back. They call them an idiot, fool, stupid, you know. But they don't say it to their face. Maybe they jokingly say things, but it's like they really go after this person behind his back. So they're not getting a better situation turning the knife against you, that's for sure. And it's really blocked all of these individuals. They're still stuck the same way they were stuck when you met them. They'll be stuck 10 more years from today. It's not going to change. They're meant to stay stuck in this lifetime until they can pay the karmic debt of their foolishness. And if they keep dipping into that well of misery and turning on other people and picking on people that don't deserve it, they're going to be there in the next life doing the same crap. Believe in your good luck. First quarter moon in Sagittarius, and that's why Sagittarius is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're lucky that you got out of there when you did, because it was really, really, I mean, evil the way they burned you, and it was also your person too, you know. They burnt you too. Aquarius is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are air signs. Trust the universe. They guided you out of here because they seen what was happening to you. Yep. And full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. So there was much more going on there. Your growth, your blessings, they're going to surpass these individuals. They're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked. They're going to be amazed. They're going to be jealous as hell. Because whatever corner they put you in, you escaped that corner from Spirit's help. Spirit helps you get the hell out of there. And what's going to happen to you is you're going to grow and you're going to transform. If you haven't seen that yet, right? Past, present, and future energies at play. And these individuals are going to, as karma, they're going to be forced to watch your growth and change and transformation. And it's going to surpass whatever they're doing. Right? Whatever titles they have, whatever status they have. And who knows? Because of their karmic lessons, all that could be taken away too. You know, stay tuned. And not that you're wishing that on these people, because you're better than that, right? But the universe isn't through with them for what they've done. You know? Like I said, how you mess with a spirit's person, chosen one, you do it to spirit, and the universe has far more vaster powers. You don't want to mess with somebody that's that powerful. They shouldn't have messed with you. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. And I think that some people, like your person, does play small so that they don't upset the apple cart with this group of people. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Amen. And that is something that your person has to learn, but that's something you had to learn too. You had to not live in the land of somebody else's expectations or pretend to be something you're not to impress people, because it doesn't work in the long haul. Nothing that anybody says or does in that group matters to them. You know what I mean? They're going to pick on them anyways. You know, there's always somebody. Today's your day. Yep. And they have full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Fire sign. Maybe you are a little hot-headed. You wanted to tell these people off, but it wouldn't have changed. It might have only fostered their feelings about who you were in their mind. You know what I mean? So they're not worth it. I say, and it's true, you only show emotions to people you care about. There's no need to show emotions to people that ain't worth your time or your dime. So why flip out on people in their ignorant ways when I think the universe is going to do a far greater job at teaching them a lesson than I could have? Even though I do have a great sense of communication and work that could cut them down to the quick. I mean, I could make them feel they, 2 feet tall, maybe even 2 inches tall by the time I got done with them. It's a gift my mother gave me, you know what I'm saying? Hello. But what's the point of that? I'm not going to feel good about it afterwards, and I might have to suffer karmic consequences, right? For everything, every decision and choice you make, there's a ripple effect. Why should I do that? Why should I lower my standards for people that are already low? I ain't going to join them in the muck and the mire. You want to make fun of me? Go right ahead. Don't. It really doesn't do a hill of beans to me. It's not hurting my feelings because I don't care about you, in your opinion. So, I know I'm great. You'll figure that out someday too. All right, let's see. Spirit, come through. I mean, I think the biggest thing that we need to do is teach people how to treat us. If we don't like the way a person is treating us, instead of flipping out on them and lowering yourself to their level, walk away, man. Your silence is far more powerful than anything you could say or do in that very moment. Try it out. You'll see. People hate it when you kill them with kindness, man. Or when you don't give them any fat to chew anymore. Ooh, what are they going to choke on then? Right? All right, what we have here is 2 of Wands choices, right? You had 2 paths, and this choice to do, stay stuck or move forward, and you moved forward. There's blessings beyond that, right? There was pain there. 3 of Swords is here. Of course there was. It hurts when people say stuff about you in the end and at retrospect. But we're here on this journey called life. And nobody ever said it was going to be easy. And not everybody is going to like our personalities, no matter how great they are. And always there's going to be pessimists, negative people out there, right? That think, oh, they're phonies. Because they're phonies and they're projecting their feelings onto you. But there are genuine people out there. I hate to like burst your bubble, your toxic bubble. But there are actually decent people out there that are nice and happy all the time. And they're not just playing a role. Sorry if you have to get attention. But some of us do it without having to hurt other people. 23 on the clock. There's strength here. You had to use your strength. The High Priestess moves in secret. You are a keeper of secrets. They're not seeing you anymore, knowing anything that you're doing. Maybe you didn't even give in to their situations at the time either. You didn't give in your emotions. You didn't cry in front of them or wail, or why are you talking to me like that, or yell at them, whatever. It's like, you don't matter enough for me to give you any of that. The moon is here. There's all smoke and mirrors and secrets in this connection. These people. This toxic posse. They present on the outside as very professional. Very genuinely nice. But you pull back the veneer and it's like the boogeyman underneath. And you ever see that movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas, the boogeyman? Ew! Damn. It's gross as hell. Disgusting. I can't even watch that part of the movie. It's gross. I have to fast forward it. It's like nasty. But that's how these people are. They're nasty. They think nasty. They live nasty. They talk to each other nasty. Very low vibing people. But you would not see that from the outside. They present very professional. Nine of Cups is a fulfillment, completion. Your wish come true. But your wish came true. You got the hell out of there. You didn't have to be subjected to their wrath anymore, their jokes, whatever. Yeah, at your expense, mind you, of course. Because that's the kind of people they are. They don't like it when it, the knife is shining in their direction. They get all butthurt, but when it's somebody else, oh yeah, they're all joining in, so they could take take the heat off themselves for a little bit. They're hermits here, and maybe you had to go into hermit mode where you were by yourself, soul searching, right? Introspection, and realize that not everything that glitters is gold. Not everything that looks good on the outside is actually good. Not everybody that presents themselves a certain way is really who they truly are, right? I love the fact that these individuals labeled you as fake when they are the fakest of the fake. That's the pot calling the kettle black right there. Yeah. King of Cups is here. There is a person, a masculine energy. Very affectionate, charming. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer is the astrological signs. Very emotionally intelligent too. Sitting there watching you. This could be that person in that friend set. Really liked you, really was entertained by you, really thought a whole lot about you, but sitting there with that group of people, they took the low road and said nasty things about you. Now they are wishing they could take back their words, they could take back their betrayal, because they, you trusted them with some things and they, betrayed you, man. But you're going to be successful because victory is here. Victory for you is here. Six of Wands. You're being recognized. The devil is here too, and these devil energies are noticing it. They're codependencies. They're caring about other people's opinions, and you're just living your best life, and they're just like with their mouth open, like, close your mouth, man, a fly might fall in, because they can't even believe how transformative you've become. Maybe you were quiet, shy back when they knew you, but now you're out there and you're opening yourself up to the world, right? And you're getting recognized. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as grounded. They see you as financially independent, right? You're a star, man. Whatever you're doing, other people are noticing that. You took a leap of faith in yourself, and the universe is blessing that. Good for you. Good for you. I wish you much continued success in whatever you're doing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep glowing, because it's really pissing these people off. And that's what it's all about, man. Who cares? Judgment. Yeah, there was a judgment here. They made snap judgments about you, but you awakened yourself. You got out of there. Maybe at one time you wanted to be a part of that group. Maybe you thought a whole lot of those people. They didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve your caring nature. They didn't deserve your praise. They didn't deserve any of it. And they didn't appreciate it anyways, just so you know. And though your person's still trapped in that toxicity, you got out, and unfortunately that person wasn't your friend really that you thought they were. Let's get some more cards. Let's get a couple of affirmation cards. Spirit, give me some advice for this individual tuning in that was burned by the toxic posse. Give me some information, Spirit, please. Give me some advice, honey. Ooh, whoa, here we go. Miracles out of mistakes. Use your mistake to inspire and empower you to face brighter days ahead. Yeah. Maybe you felt like it was a mistake working there, going to school there, or being in, trying to please these individuals. But out of that hurt and pain, you're going to grow, transform, and ascend. It is. Out of that pain, good things are going to happen. All right, one more. Yeah, look at this. Chosen. Make a difference in people's lives. Maybe that's your purpose. And maybe they seen that, these jealous people, and they didn't want to see that. Yeah. But you are being blessed by the universe, and they are suffering the wrath of the universe for how they've treated people, not just you. You know, the ripple effect of this toxic posse, they have affected many people's lives, not just yours. And Spirit stood idly by and, allowed it to happen to a point. But once they started messing with your energy, messing with you, bringing you down, that was the end of that. They put their foot down. Enough is enough, and too much is good for nothing. And Spirit said, hell no, and got you out of there, and they've been paying ever since, karmically. Spirit, give me a card, please. One more affirmation. That you are going to glow up, man, and they're going to be forced to have to see it. Yeah, they are. And they're not going to be a part of it, including that person that you liked as a friend, or you thought you were going to get more out of. They're going to be in that too. They're going to be lumped on in for what they did to you. No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. Between me and you, the universe. Each flower has its own beauty, right? Its own specialness. And there is no comparison. And nobody should compare themselves to another person. I think we get trapped in that instant when we wish we were what that person is or have what that person has. We should be satisfied with what we have. And conversationally, we all grow. Every situation we have is temporary. And right now, our situation might seem less than somebody else's. But that doesn't mean that's going to be forever. And if that's all we think of is negative situations, why can't we have this? Why can't we have that? We'll never grow into the person we truly could become. You are beautiful. And don't let anybody say different. And then it says, things are about to get really juicy. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. You're a loving individual who deserves love in kind, and you're going to get that. And these people, they're going to have to sit and watch. Thank you so much for joining me in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe because I love to have you. Till next time, be safe. Be blessed.